It was never about nails. It was never about wood. It was never about man's attempt to silence a voice that brought galaxies into existence. It was about love. Love that descended into flesh, traded heaven's anthem for a Bethlehem cry, walked dusty roads with holy feet, and still stopped for the blind, the broken, the hurting. When betrayal kissed his cheek and the crowd chose a criminal over a king, he didn't summon angels, he called it mercy. The cross was not an accident, it was an appointment, not a tragedy, but a transaction. Every lie, secret, and moment of self-centeredness nailed there. And he stayed, not because the soldiers held him there, but because love did. It is finished, declared the Son of Man. The sky darkened, hope seemed buried, and the earth trembled as if creation itself mourned. They laid him in a borrowed tomb, as if death had finally triumphed. Silence fell on Saturday, and the enemy seemed to whisper, "This is the end." But heaven was not anxious. Graves are only permanent when resurrection doesn't exist. Early, before the sun could stretch across the sky and fear could complete its sentence, the stone rolled away. Not so he could escape, but so we could see inside. Empty, where death expected to hold a body, it held defeat. Where darkness expected to echo, light broke in. He rose, not as a ghost of the past, but alive, breathing, victorious. The same hands that were pierced now held the keys, and the same feet that walked to Calvary now stood in triumph. The resurrection is not just an event, it's an invitation. The grave is empty, so your heart doesn't have to be. The stone was rolled away, so your past doesn't have a say. The cross, our banner, and the resurrection, our declaration that dead things come alive when Jesus enters the room. Hope lives, grace breathes, mercy stands. For he is not here, he is risen, just as he said.